Just like a bad trip to Taco Bell, sometimes when you put something down, it ends up coming back up again. So here's some of the funniest stolen taunts in wrestling. Oh, and you're gonna wanna watch the whole video until the very end in order to play the trivia game too. Now, we've seen many sides of Alexa Bliss. Some maybe we'd never like to see again. But have you ever witnessed Alexa the impersonator? Now, you see a lot of weird things in live events that don't really make it to TV, and one of them just happens to be Alexa impersonating Nikki Bella in the middle of the match. So who do you think did it better?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
In 2004, Carlito got a taste of his own medicine, or shall I say, apple? Now, we all know that Carlito, for some odd reason, loved spitting apples onto people.
And I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
And during his match with John Cena, the latter decided to mock his opponent by winning the match with the help of a nice green apple. It's definitely giving some Ryuk from Death Note vibes, because, you know, the apple is floating, because they're both, like, invisible.
It's Cena's hometown. That's what Carlito did. Here we go.
Now, back in 2014, when Cameron, for some reason, got a championship match against AJ Lee, we first saw the challenger taunt the champion's entrance. That's nothing new, though. We've seen quite a few people mock Lee in a similar manner. Of course, the champion didn't lose any time and fired back at Cameron by using her pom-poms to poke fun at her signature dance routine.
The pom-poms that Cameron first threw, and
So you know they say that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So who hasn't stolen The Undertaker's taunts? You know he is one of the most iconic superstars of all time. Now, the Phenom is quite the target, which seems odd because if someone called himself the Dead Man, the last thing I'd want to do is mock him. But at WrestleMania 29, we saw CM Punk stealing The Undertaker's signature taunt, which, well, we know how that ended. Spoiler alert, he lost. The confidence this man has right before losing is unmatchable. UFC. Sorry about that.
He's a very nice guy and he's a hard worker, but he does not have athletic talent.
So during the 2022 Royal Rumble, the one and only Melina made her return. We saw the former women's champion face off against Sasha Banks, and unfortunately, the Scream Queen was quickly eliminated. That's when the boss decided to mock her opponent's legendary split. Man, why does Sasha always have to do this at every Royal Rumble? First it was Trish, and now Melina?
but certainly not a long time. And continuing to mock Melina.
Sasha Banks really seems to enjoy stealing taunts. So on an episode of Raw in 2015, the superstar decided to add insult to injury and perform Paige's iconic screaming taunt in a match against her. This girl was an absolute menace to society when she first debuted on the main roster. Santina Marella, being a comedic character, loved mocking other wrestlers. One time the superstar impersonated Batista, which was followed by a "he's behind me, isn't he?" type of moment. How original. What did you expect from a 2009 segment, though? That was peak humor back then, and I think now maybe we kind of look at it like a dad joke.
Look at me, I'm a Batista.
All right, and your reward for making it to the end of the video, here comes the trivia game. So a certain superstar once fooled the audience by pretending to be Daniel Bryan and stole his signature yes chance. Can you name that person? If so, comment below, and we'll see you next time.